That former model who won her lawsuit is speaking out tonight, and so is the production company that fired her. Eyewitness News reporter Leslie Miller is live in the Fairfax district with the story. Leslie.
Mark, I'm outside CBS Television City where The Price is Right is filmed, and tonight the producers of this popular game show are facing a judgment of millions of dollars after a stunning jury verdict. Brandi Cochran had been a fixture on The Price is Right for 7 years, but she says the price she paid for deciding to start a family was too much for any woman.
My fear was losing my job if I got pregnant, and that's ultimately what happened.
After years of struggling to conceive, Brandi got pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. It was supposed to be one of the happiest times of her life. Instead, she says the reaction from the show's executive producer was less than congratulatory.
He was mad at me. And it was hard to comprehend someone being upset that I was having twins. And then I would get questions, how long are you going to work? Are you going to work if you get really big?
And then there was the name calling on the set.
Wide load. I was told I was breaking the set because I was packing a lot of extra weight and things like that.
When Brandi's pregnancy started to show on the air, the producers stopped calling her.
And unfortunately, tragedy struck and I lost my son. And my daughter was very premature. She was in the hospital fighting for her life for months.
Brandi suffered postpartum depression, but months later, after her maternity leave in 2010, she was ready to return to the show.
And they ignored me for probably about 4 months, trying to get a direct response about working.
The 41-year-old game show model sued FremantleMedia North America and The Price is Right Productions, claiming pregnancy discrimination and wrongful termination. She won. A jury today awarding her more than $7.7 million in punitive damages.
We think it sends the right message to other employers out there that if you have a pregnant employee, you have to treat them and obey the laws.
I'm so grateful to the jury for acknowledging that the last work and the last wages, that's part of why I'm here, and that it's been very, emotional time.
For Brandi, the verdict is bittersweet, but she's looking ahead to the example she set for her daughter, now 3.5 years old.
And I want to be able to tell Katie, my daughter, one day it's worth standing up for something.
Now, FremantleMedia is planning to appeal and issued this statement, quote, "We believe the verdict in this case was the result of a flawed process in which the court, among other things, refused to allow the jury to hear and consider that 40% of our models have been pregnant and other important evidence to our defense. We expect to be fully vindicated after this matter has been reviewed." Now, the $7.7 million judgment awarded to Brandi Cochran will be tacked onto the almost $800,000 that she has already been awarded in compensatory damages. Reporting live in the Fairfax district tonight, Leslie Miller, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.